I always thought that grad school would unlock the seventh heaven. I thought I would get the secrets of the universe, learn how to fly, go against Newton's laws of physics, but all I got was $20,000 more worth of debt and a lot of questions. I think for me, when I finished all the time, because I'll talk more about this, but I spent 6 years studying accounting because at one point your boy wanted to be a CPA. Your boy wanted, Caleb in 10 days CPA. I can do your taxes, you can get audited, you can get thrown in jail, and that's me. Let's go, baby. And I remember finishing and feeling like I did this accomplishment, only to have more questions than I did answers. And it's weird because I don't know. I'm really not. And it's funny. I spent all this time studying accounting. I'm not even good with money. I don't even know how to use it. I don't know how to spend it. I don't know how to save it. I don't know how to make it. But when I started working again to make a little bit of cash, because I really didn't want to be an accountant. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I just didn't want to. And when I started working, it's weird because doing something customer facing, doing something where you're just in retail, food service, whatever. I say retail because retail's easier. But doing something where, yeah, you're just dealing with customers all the time, where anyone can do it. Honestly, you can just get somebody from the street. A toddler could do a pull up, a toddler, they can just boom, they scoop, bing, bang, boom, that's it. Where it doesn't require any education. It's not that it's humbling or whatever, it's crazy because I think for me, I have this weird thing where I compare myself, where a lot of my friends, and it's funny because I talk about how, oh, office jobs, they're average. And I'm not trying to, first of all, it's called satire. It is called satire. But I think why I'm saying this is to say that it's easier to look at my situation and then look at my friend's situation. And even though we did the same thing and on paper, we did, went to the same school, bing, bang, boom, and then just went completely different paths. I think it's easier for me to look and say, oh, did I do something wrong? What's wrong with me? This, that. And trust me, there's been years of therapy for all these questions. So we're not opening up that can of worms because I've accepted my choices and they were all wrong. I think for me, when it comes to working and having a master's degree and one in business, because, oh, well, did you study like art history or fine art? No, I'm pretty sure if I try hard enough, I can do taxes again. Maybe, I don't know, who knows. I haven't tested it because I stopped applying and I stopped getting interviews for accounting firms. And it's weird going back in this situation and recognizing that it's like I'm starting again from zero. It's like I'm starting again, you build up, you go to school, you build up, you start doing this, you start going to internships, you start working on your resume, and then you realize, this isn't what I want. And it's weird. Sometimes I do feel like Batman or Spider-Man, like some kind of superhero where it's like, I choose to be here. But no, it is interesting to me because I look at my situation and I'm blessed because my parents were very supportive of me not wanting to be an accountant. And also, I think ultimately I'm going to end up in an office, even though I'm going to try my best to either start a small business or something so that I'm not, because I know for a fact if I work in an office for 10, 15, 20, I don't know if I can last. I don't know. I probably will get fired. Yeah, I look at my situation and like when I look within myself, I ask myself of these like whether or not I did something wrong. And there is no one size fits all. Go to school, don't go to school, apply, don't apply. I think everybody finds their own way. And I think for me, I just didn't take the traditional path, because when I was an intern, I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of functional alcoholics. These people would do people's taxes and then drink heavily afterward and then just complain about their spouses. Like what is I mean, I don't think that's unique to accountants. I think everyone complains about their spouses. But it's something where I think I'm not ashamed. I'm not, I don't like go to work and say, oh, I'm better than you. Well, I have because what? It's just a piece of paper. That's legitimately all it is a piece of paper. And I don't even tell people. I think I've told maybe I've told a few people because sometimes I'll just say, oh yeah, like I'm graduating college, like because people ask what I'm up to and I say, oh yeah, I'm going to a graduation. So yeah, but I don't really talk to people about that because it's one of those things where honestly it doesn't, that's the thing about these accolades where it's great to accomplish things. It's great to have these things. But at least for me personally, I still wake up the same exact person, you know? I eat some Bluebell ice cream, I go to Chick-fil-A, and that's about, like, I don't, no amount of education or student loan debt will change that. Like, but no, but and same thing for when I go to work, because like I plan on, like, I also made another video about applying for all these internships and finding something. And I don't talk like when I'm at work, I don't tell people, hey, you know, like I in a couple of months I'm gonna go intern at a place that pays 3 times as much. I'm not gonna, like, I'm just gonna leave, and that's gonna be my thing, and that's gonna be my story. And that's kind of how life is. You see this kind of is me rambling. Oh, my whole channel's me rambling, but I think when people make assumptions or this and that, you really just don't know. You really just don't know what people are up to until you ask them about their stories. Because I've met people that are in school, some people that are moms. You know, I at one time had a coworker. She lied about being in medical school. Like, tell me why. Tell me, there's no way you're out here working at Shake Shack and you're in medical school. Yeah, I'm at UT Southwest. I'm like, what? Come on, girl. You're at UT Southwestern. I'm Dr. Caleb. I'm DC, Dr. Caleb. You know, having a master's degree, if that's something you want to do, and then if you want to go into retail after, please, you know, I am the expert on both. I am the retail expert, so I can tell you all about both. But it's something where I don't regret my decision. Well, it's too late now. I can't change the past. Because also it did help me form the person who I am today, and really just give me the confidence to study computer science. Because for the longest time, I didn't think I was smart enough to study computer science. I didn't think I was smart enough for STEM. But, you know, we got ChatGPT. ChatGPT is carrying me. But no, it's something where I think, and this is going to sound so cliche, where you sometimes do need bad experiences before they precede the good. Because even at the end of my other internship, which maybe I should probably do a whole video on this. It's like I got such a bad performance review. Oh my, I think I should read out. It is a miracle. I'm surprised I didn't get sued. I'm not gonna lie, because I read that performance review and it's like, is this guy like some fraudulent? Like, is he like sent from wherever? Like, was I sent? I don't know. It's one of those things where I think for me, everybody has their own stages, whether you're really successful or just starting out, or you just are trying to, or you're somewhere in the middle. I think as long as you count your blessings, and as long as you keep trying different things and trying to keep pushing the envelope, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you just go from being a team member to a lead to a shift manager, or if you're just, you know, team member to CEO, you know, big, you know, man's gonna own Cava, own Shake Shack. I'm gonna own it all. I'm gonna own Papa John's. You know, my Papa John's video has been doing better. People have been asking questions about Papa John's. Don't know why. Haven't eaten there since I quit 4 years ago. But yeah, I think it really, like, everybody kind of just, you kind of take things where they're at, and you know, you kind of just go there. Because I could have all these, and the more education, when I say I have education, I really say I have all this debt. I could have all this debt. I don't even have education, I just have debt. But, well, that is true. But I think what matters is, it's as long as you kind of just keep doing what you want to do, I think you'll end up where you're supposed to, because it's a blessing to have any opportunity and to just meet people. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back.